What's cracking, y'all? You are now watching Boo TV. Appreciate you for stopping in. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, stay notified, and let's get into the topic for today. What up? What up? What up? Found this random video here. Dennis Rodman heated moments from the 1996 NBA Finals. That would be against the Seattle Supersonics. At first, I thought it was like Rodman heated moments from the 96 season. But the fact that they got enough here to make a damn near 10-minute video from just one playoff series tells you everything you need to know about Dennis Rodman, man. Dennis Rodman was very good at agitating people, getting under your skin, playing mind games with you while also being physical. Dennis Rodman would do some weird things. If there was like a mashup, in the court or a bunch of players laying on the ball, he'd go in there, pinch people, poke them, pinch their booty. He used to do all kinds of stuff, man. Dennis Rodman, legend has it that Dennis Rodman purposely did not take showers and would purposely smell horrendous just to keep players away from him or make them think twice about boxing them out and getting physical with him, trying to get rebounds. Hey, this is all stuff I heard growing up, like as a kid, and those stories stuck from the ones before me used to tell me this kind of stuff. If any of y'all can validate this, let me know. This is stuff I heard and I ran with it because I could see it. This is Dennis. Like, Dennis would do something like that. All right. Anyway, let's get into it.
Scottie Pippen and Sean Kemp. Let them play. It's the NBA Finals, please.
Kemp sitting down now. Bukowski has come on and a foul on Bukowski. That is his third.
While they're Bukowski and Robin in the same situation.
As many as 23. Longley. Rodman with the tip. And the Sonics now lead 57-41. Rodman and Bukowski came together, and Mathis and Crawford will talk it over.
Rodman tips the ball in, and Bukowski right there. That is a technical foul. Uncalled for by a skilled and good player, Frank Bukowski.
Well, you saw the first elbow by Dennis Rodman.
So the Bulls in the midst of their second run. And lands on Rodman and is enjoying it. You can be certain of that.
Dennis Rodman gives him a pat on the back. The terrific move here by Kemp. The hard spin and then over the head as Dennis Rodman just helpless as the quickness, power, and strength of Kemp too much.
That was a heater. Scottie Pippen is trying to shoot his way back into it. Michael Jordan, yes, and it counts. And he'll head to the line looking for his 9th point. Hugh Hollins in a discussion with a couple of members of the Sonics and maybe handing out a tee.
The technical on Nate McMillan for throwing the ball at Dennis Rodman on a little bit of an exchange underneath. Dennis,
Look at Nate.
Just get tangled up. Dennis put the ball right in his midsection. I don't want that ball. Again, Dennis Rodman initiating the play, yet the second one so often the one detected.
No question that Dennis instigated that, and then McMillan was the guy who was seen and was called out.
Seattle should come right back to Gary Payton. He just draws a foul. Double foul away from the ball. Bukowski and Rodman uncalled for.
Well, something here beginning to brew. They were quiet earlier, but Bukowski and Rodman getting involved.
Well, Dennis puts his chin and face right under the forearm of Bukowski, and Bukowski trying to create some space for himself can do nothing but hit Dennis Rodman. The 4th on Dennis, and that spells problems, big problems, for Chicago.
Well, suddenly the Bulls are facing a difficult situation. You have 4 on Rodman, who is apparently drew blood, and that's what he is complaining about. You have Ron Harper, who's hurt. Leading the 3-on-2 as they spread the floor. Pippen for Rodman on the right. And it counts.
Well, Dennis Rodman doing what he does best. Work on.
Shot clock at 5. And away from the ball, the call against the Sonics as Rodman was taken down by Kemp. That's 3 on Kemp.
Rodman and Kemp away from the ball. Kemp, the frustration. That was not a flop. He threw him to the ground. Sean, you cannot lose your poise here. That's Dennis Rodman trying to get into your head.
You're just trying to go through him or over him. That won't work. And Joe Crawford says, stay right here. And Dennis Rodman could be losing it. Now he's applauding the call. Rodman was about to get involved and then walked away.
Joe Crawford is going to call a flagrant foul here on Frank Brickowski.
So Dennis Rodman, who has had his ups and downs at the line, is able to hit the first for his first point of the night.
Brickowski looking to box out, looking to keep Rodman off, but just move.
Now Judd Bushler replaces Dennis Rodman. The conversation continues. And a technical has been called on Brickowski. And he's been called a double technical on Frank Brickowski. Apparently Joe Crawford feels that the intent of Brickowski was to instigate something against Rodman. Brickowski now walking in the direction of the Bulls, and he's joined by a security man and is ushered back to the locker room.
And he got a couple of parting shots.
Who sometimes gets too caught up in the physical aspect of the game. But he gets a flagrant foul and then 2 technically. Now Chicago with a chance to open it up a bit here.
But as you said earlier, Bill, I don't think there's any question that Brickowski was trying to get that second technical. Longley. Oh, look out. Rodman just went down. Joe Crawford taking a long look. Sean Kemp has fouled out. Here's another look at it.
A totally unnecessary play. All of them hooked up there. Frustration by Sean Kemp. Just let that one go. You got to play above. Rodman celebrating.
And warning.
There's their first foul.
Brickowski just let Rodman a 3 for Hersey Hawk
In the Utah series. Here, Dennis Rodman and Brickowski getting all tangled up. And Dennis with a flop there, just taking a little bump from Brickowski.
finest moment as a professional. And Jordan fouled by Hawkins, and Rodman and Brickowski getting involved.
And Phil Jackson at the other end of the floor taking a very long look and now whistling to his team out there. He does not want Dennis to do anything that is not going to have him ready for a game 4. You just have your heart in your throat at all times when they get tangled up. And see, Dennis initiates all that by getting his arms tangled up underneath the other player.
A 22-point lead. But these are certainly two of the freest spirits in the NBA. We don't need any sort of altercation here that would take away from this beautiful exhibition of basketball today by the Chicago Bulls.
Now, would this be considered taunting?
I was just going to say, why is that not taunting? Just a look and almost baiting Frank Brickowski to do something. Dennis has to settle down, play basketball, go play golf with Michael Jordan tomorrow and get ready for game 4.
Out of 4. Jordan. And Rodman and Brickowski get involved. It looks like Pavetta has given the ejection sign. This has been brewing the last couple of minutes. I think he's thrown both out of the game.
So I think that was a free throw in the fourth quarter. It's funny because you see, it might have been a close game, but Rodman had so much confidence that Mike was going to make that free throw. He just walked away instead of going for the rebound.
Ejected, flagrant foul, 2.
Well, this has been brewing ever since these two have gotten on the floor there.
Pavetta gave a succession of thumbs, but apparently he was making it clear that it was Bukowski who was gone, and Rodman remains, and now he and Kemp are having words.
Very difficult for George Karl to ridicule the starting power forward, leading rebounder in the series when you're down 3-0.
5:45 remaining in the fourth quarter.
Phil Jackson should do this game a favor, maybe take Rodman out.
Rodman and Kemp coming together, and Kemp picks up number 5. Phil Jackson may be enjoying the fact that Dennis Rodman has gotten into the heads of the Seattle players, and Michael Jordan just...
George Karl, on the other hand.
God. Oh, that was pure comedy, bro. It's Rodman is a damn fool. Oh man, bro, that shit is hilarious, man. Rodman a damn fool. Ain't got no chill. He just he know he know what he doing too. That's the funniest thing about it. I'm just watching the refs call these whistles, call these whistles, call these whistles on all the other guys. Rodman, 90% of the time is skating free. Like, how many times are we gonna stop this game for Dennis Rodman and his counterpart for their theatricals, or for their theatrics rather? Oh man, that shit had me crying, bro. They got me cursing on this thing. I don't even do it like that. I can't. I'm ending this video, man, because my jaws hurt. Oh man. Y'all let me know what you think about it. Did you find this? And the funny thing is, I watched this series back live in '96. I watched this. Now, I was very young. I might have been 8 years old, but and of course, these things wouldn't, being an 8-year-old, it wouldn't resonate with me the way it does now, right? So but I legitimately don't remember all that from back then, but yeah. Let me know what you think about it. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, stay notified, and I'll catch you on the next one. We out, baby.